Welcome back to Anodyne 2, Return to Dust, Part 8. My name is Ev, and we are at Orb Sector 4-16-5. I blew past one person to talk to, so let's go and talk to them now. Knock, knock, knock. Grand staff, this apartment complex photosynthesizes enough energy for lighting and more, plus it's modular, making it easy to expand. This is thanks to well-funded research. Everyone enjoys pitching in. It's cool. Photosynthesizing building. That's just solar energy with extra steps. Ooh, this is a place. Seems fun. Frabahim. Or Frabrahim. You're Nova? I've been told you're trying to clean the dust here. Ah, but you need a few approval tokens to get it? Trust me, whatever dust is back there can wait. Nothing's bad happened yet. Nothing bad's happened yet. That is to say, Fashasha. I'd be happy to give you a few tokens, but only if you help me out with a few clothing orders. Well then, visit Ben Blanderson on the 3rd floor and come back here to let me know what he wants. Alright. I kind of want to talk to more people on this floor first. Legatum. I create dance moves. I observe the movement and behaviors of crowds. Elegant. A dance is beauty. There's nothing like joining with others in sonic and physical harmony. There we go. James T. Bear's Den for socializing. Or James T. Bear's Den for socializing. Home deep cleaning services. We clean everything. No questions asked. I have several questions. Alright, 3rd floor it is. Wall jump dojo. Imagine being able to learn how to wall jump. I guess parkour you kind of do, but... Power Plant Arrangers. That's a callback to their game, Even the Ocean. A previous title from this one. You play as a power plant worker in that game. Stokacia. Hey, do you like focaccia? Okay, yeah, I'm right. And flat. I missed it. Let's run through it. And read it again. Hey, do you like focaccia? The balance of water and flour, the elasticity of the dough. Focaccia making is the way to reflect on life itself. Don't mistake this for a bakery, though. We never eat our bread. We recycle it and bake anew. Knock. Ben Blanderson. Huh? Who is it? Are you the delivery person? Is my bread sandwich ready? Sorry, I mistook you. Due to that hat of yours. Ben Blanderson. Is my fashion order? I want something basic. Not boring, but basic. I want to appear at peace. I want to reduce life's complexity. I wish to fade into the scenery to become inoffensive. I guess we could have considered that for your name. Nova got the blue lock. It's one of the locks of the tri-lock collar that prevents the anxiety of meeting strangers. So we've got 3 locks of the tri-lock collar. I do want to get all the cards. Abraham. Well, what did Ben want? Something basic? Of course. Now, Nova, take these clothes and assemble a basic outfit for me. Fabraham, intuit, believe, unleash your fashion storm. Okay, this is awesome. We are a fashion designer now. Something basic, but not boring. Just wants to blend into the background. This feels Basic but not boring. Fasha. Yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll feel casual and clean. No one will look their way. No hole can be surpassed. Great, Ben will love that. Coincidentally, he actually owns 3 copies of the outfit. Anyways, now, on the 4th floor, a writer wants to impress. Let's see what she wants. Alright, 4th floor it is. This is a fun little mini game. Fashion design. Knock, knock, knock. Annie, my request? Well, I need something for my latest book signings. So yes, something professional, projecting a serious air. Everyone says not to judge a book by its cover, but we know that's not true. Look too casual and fans may have doubts about your work. So yes, something... Alright, same thing. Ostinatum. I create beautiful surfaces for orb goers to appreciate. Making a design each day is satisfying, like a delivery for the visual memory of the orb. Cereal bar. Olive. I'm on the prowl for cereal, the world's finest. I traveled very, very far. I heard of this place's delicious cereal, but look, it's closed. No worries, no worries. I, Olive, the rabbit, always carry plenty of cereal rations. Munch, munch, munch. Thank you, Olive. Let's go be a fashionista. Ah, professional, huh? Interesting. In her 20s, Anna used to order these artsy and cute outfits. Now begin. Intuit. Believe. Unleash your fashion storm. So a degree of professionalism. Well, we gotta go with black pants. Black pants are professional. This sweater. Oh, this is professional but not too stuffy, you know? Nah, not those. Well, let's try them. Nah. We need both. This is the vibe of an author. I see it. Fasha. Yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll quickly get down to business. Their arms ready to direct and impress, looking sharp, inspire from all directions. Yes, that gives off the right air. It exudes a demand for respect. Well done. Ah, this outfit wants to help me refinance my mortgage. It wants to help me manage my retirement. Yes, how professional. Ah, now someone named Yongo on the 5th floor asked for some kind of heroic feeling clothes. Could you get some more details? Let's go talk to Yongo. Live in this unit today, rent free. I want free rent. I'm sure there's a catch. Knock that knock. Yongo. Oh, hi, Nova. How I envy you, shrinking and sucking all over the world. I wish to be heroic. I want to leave my room one day, but not today. Please, something heroic, something I can feel confident, ready to save the world in, or at least visit the snack store in. Knock, knock, knock. Demuno. I archived the history of the orb. Games are my specialty. Have you ever felt like you're playing the same game over and over again, year after year? That despite the newness, you're playing the same thing? It's so easy to be consumed by this cycle, only to find years of your life gone, staring at your reflection, scrambling to justify your past. Is it possible for the hours to mean nothing? I was once that way, but Through the field of game history, I found personal growth, detecting trends and following artistic movements. It is beautiful. That is beautiful, Demiro. Why play the same game over and over again? Game should be weird. Society of Space-Time Studies. Also, we got a card. This end game is moving much quicker than I remember. I think we're just doing well. I just have vague memories of this taking like a long time. Maybe just because it got lost constantly. Fabraham. Not this sequence specifically, but just Anodyne to the post-Dustbound. Ah, Yango. I've never seen him once. He wants to be a hero? Yes. I think we have something for that. Intuit, believe, unleash your fashion storm. Okay. You need to turn Yango into a hero. Oh, look at those pants. That could be a hero. Or that. I'm feeling it. Yeah, we gotta go with that top. The top is wild. What about no pants? That is incredible. Where we're going with this. I don't care if it's not heroic. Pashasha. Yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll give off a rosy aura with a scent of garbage, too. Everyone will remember, that's for sure. Ah, yikes, Nova. Maybe you need a break. I wouldn't be caught dead in this. We're ahead of our time. Yes, that's enough. Well done, Nova. May your life be filled with the fury of the fashion storm. Fasha. Nova received 3 approval tokens. Alright. We did it. Oh, we need to go down the floor. We can't go down further. Oh, we already talked to that person. Minorma. How goes it, Nova? You earned enough tokens? I'll take those then. Nova hands over the tokens. Great! Hurry, Nova. The dust crystal awaits. Oh boy. I like the apartment complex as a space too. Yeah, it's just a neat setting. It's just so mundane, you know. I love it in this world of fanciful places. You just got a random apartment complex. Nova found a card. We are crushing these cards. So, did you clean the dust? Haha, yes. Well, great. Wait! Minorma, stop. Fabraham. Just as I thought, there's no Dano dust back here at all. Minorma. Well, looks like my readings were off and... Fabraham. Shut up! You're investigating that pad, aren't you? You still think it takes you to other worlds, huh? Minorma. Well, what about the outreach possibilities? You know, beyond there could be many people. Imagine all the clothes you could make, how much more influence you could have. Fabraham. We don't need that. We're self-sustaining... We're a self-sustaining, satisfied society. Minorma. Isn't it getting crowded here? What if one day there's overpopulation? We'll need to resettle. Fabraham. Resettle? You've been forcing multiple people to switch over to construction and military jobs. Fabraham. There's plenty of room to expand in the orb. You're just dead set on wasting our resources on your expansion projects. Look, I'm afraid you don't understand. You all just sit here twiddling your thumbs and knitting stuff. How can you be so ignorant and so happy? Don't you feel imprisoned with no mysteries to explore? Fabraham. Forget it. You could never understand Mystery, stylist robot, goodbye. Minora, Nova, haha, no hard feelings, right? I mean, you got a card, it's all good. Minora, I'll convince them. One day, why can't they understand? This orb, we deserve better than to waste away all alone. Okay. So, Minorma baited us into the city for nano cleaning. But really there was nothing to clean. This is a place that is just like a bunch of lovely people living in an apartment, just hanging out, making art, living their best life, and yet Minorma has the itch, the desire for more, the desire, like, Minorma cannot be satiated, and Minorma just has that wrinkling in the back of his mind to just want to go out and see what else there is, and that's interesting. Also, we got a portal. Let's figure out where this goes. Well, hello. Oh, it's here. It's this spot. That's neat. So, Minorma was right that there was other places to see. Not sure what to make of that. Yeah, Minorma does not want to feel stuck, that's for sure. I do not know much about music, but I will say that the soundtrack of this game is so nice. I feel like I'm having a really nice time when I'm playing this game. And it's great. A dying tree stands silent. A few other identical trees are scattered throughout the field. Damn video game collectibles. I feel compelled to get them, and I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, it is nice to feel driven to explore, but at the same time, I am also, I think, the type of player who would have just enjoyed experiencing the world without these coins, you know? Just to see the space for its own sake, right? I'm sure other people probably have different opinions. And I'd be curious to talk to folks to see where they land. I imagine there's probably a split of people who are like, oh, the coins make this space so much better to experience, and some people who are like, oh my gosh, like me, who are like, man, I could probably do without the coins. A dying tree stands still. A few other identical trees are scattered throughout the field. Alright, I guess we gotta find the right tree. So, we only need 3 more cards. That's crazy. Oh man, we're gonna need a lot of dust, aren't we? Oh boy. Okay, this tree is vibrating. Tremuloid. The past is a fable, the future is a dream. Only the present exists. Is that correct? The dying tree slowly stretches and points its branches. It's pointing probably to another tree. False. The present is but bitter spawn of the past and future, a mix of memory and expectation, a pleasant cocoon against chaos and nothingness. The dying tree slowly stretches and points its branches. This way. So even the present is lost to us, and there is nothing left but to fade away. The dying tree. Okay. All these tremuloids. False, haha. We asked for bread, and Father gave us a stone. So be it. No longer shall we suffer the timid illusion of reality. Past and future alike we shall seize for our own pleasure. Alright. This is a nice field. Nova. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, nanocleaner Nova. Nice. Perfect. First try. Tube. Oh, no name. We're back at the Nexus. Interesting. Ah, something new is here. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, this is a fun one. A dusty tome sits upon the pedestal, permeating the musty room with a grave and reverent aura. Nova feels a potential for connection with her new nanospark. Oh yeah, we're going pico scale. Tatum Novae, Armor of Destiny. New Land. This is New V Land. This is incredible. Tatum Novae, Armor of Destiny. Press any button to start. It's like one of those old point-and-click adventure games on PC. 1. Once there was a mighty king named Erythros who ruled New V Land with wisdom and strength. Beneath his steady hand, the kingdom prospered, and he was loved by all. 2. One day, the fearsome dragon lord Dustra awoke from his ancient slumber. From the mouth of his cavern, he surveyed the kingdom and grew jealous of its happiness and wealth. Lord Dustra flew the castle and laid siege to it. Many brave knights set out to slay Lord Dustra, but all of them perished. Grieved by the suffering of his people, King Aetheros donned the armor of destiny and set out to face the dragon. King Aetheros swung the sword of purity at Lord Dustra. The magical blade struck true and cleaved the dragon's nigh impermeable scales. Blow after blow, King Aetheros laid upon the dragon, but Lord Dustra was cunning. He aimed for the armor of destiny with his massive claws, swiping away the breastplate, boots, and shield. With Aetheros thus disarmed, Lord Dustra at last slew the king with a final burst of flame. Weakened but victorious, Lord Dustra flew back to his cavern, clutching the armor of destiny. After the battle, Prince Luco, the heir to the throne, fell under a mysterious curse and turned to stone. With no king to guide them, the kingdom fell into darkness, awaiting the day foretold when Prince Luco, the white blood cell, would return to bring peace and prosperity back to New Finland. I guess we kind of do look like a white blood cell. So it's a classic medieval fantasy setting adventure. Queen, I am the queen. Artillery, I am the wizard Artillery. With my magics, I have summoned you here that you might fulfill the prophecy. Nova, you have heard our woeful tale, but many do not know. When Lord Dostra flew off, so wounded was he that he dropped the armor of destiny piece by piece across New Zealand. Artillery, mayhap the armor of destiny, once reunited in full, will have the power to lift the curse upon Prince Luco, that he might defeat Lord Dustra once and for all, and restore peace to New Zealand. Please, Nova, search far and wide, bring the armor of destiny to this chamber, place the pieces upon their pedestals, and save New Zealand. King Luco has been turned to stone. Only once the armor of destiny is placed upon the 4 pedestals will he return to normal. Alright, let's go get those pieces of armor. Ever since the king died, balance has been lost. There's so many powerless people in the world. To restore balance, we need a ruler with truly great power. How I missed the king. Truly a great man. Knight. We knights shall keep the peace until the prince awakens. Nay, only nobles are allowed here. Oh, 1,000 pardons, Lady Nova. Artillery told us to let you wander freely. Ah, a crusty bread of stone-milled flour. A wedge of aged cheese with pungent aroma. Usually a large leg of bird perched atop roast vegetables. Unusually large leg of bird. Yeah, it's like a drumstick. Truly, our lives are marked by rustic beauty. Each day sufficed with immediacy and primal emotion. I always find it interesting that like bread, apple, and like chicken leg or like turkey leg were the choice for like food items in video games. Maybe like ice cream too, but The Foolish Facade by Jest Kitten. Chapter 1. Everyone believed that the court jester was truly a fool. Wisely, Jack's Katrine preferred it that way. All better to keep her enemies in the dark. Soon enough, everyone would realize how wrong they were. Soon they would be sorry. Jack's Katrine smiled. Jest Kitten. I am the court jester. I play the fool for the amusement of the court. Heh, I bet you never guessed that beneath this foolish facade lies a deep well of intellect. I have self-published 3 novels. Good for you. A strange sculpture of a staircase sits in the center of the hall. It doesn't appear to lead anywhere. Perhaps it represents the futility of climbing upwards within a fundamentally unjust system. It's funny. They do be looking like some stairs in the museum. Knight. Lady Nova, we knights are a proud order, dedicated to justice, but without the guiding star of a true king, the occasional knight has fallen into confusion and vice, or so I've heard. Please fulfill the prophecy. Or so you've heard. That's a little suspect. Artillery block. It's all come down to this. You'll see. Reading blocks shall shut you free. Okay. Peasant. Hi, Nova. I see you somehow conveniently have a map of New Zealand. Are you wondering why you can't see where you are on it? Well, it's a map, that's why. Haha. It's okay, though. Just look for landmarks to figure out where you are. I do think that's interesting that this game very intentionally does not, like, give you moment-to-moment direction. Like, I feel like a lot of video games really want to point you where you are on the map at all times, but, like, this wants you to, like, pathfind yourself based off, like, the space, which, I don't know. I like that. I really do. I imagine some people would be very frustrated, though. Randall. Goodbye, Nova. LOL, I bet you were expecting me to say hello, weren't you? I don't like to be predictable like that. How nice of encounter you were, Nova. Guess what's on my head? It's a birthday cake. Oh, so random, right? Haha. I'm wearing a boot. On my hand! LOL. You just never know what I'm gonna do next to you. Haha. Am I too random for you? Goodbye, Nova. Yeah, okay. Nothing new. Night, where are you taking this artifact? Peasant, I found it in the woods. I just thought it was neat. I must confiscate it. You are hereby fined 30 coin. It's a paper clip. Yolk Wanda. Oh, hello, Nova. You may not remember me. I was the first Yolk Robe to greet you back in the Yolk of Yummy. I must admit, I was a bit starstruck back then. Hee hee. I don't really go in for heroes much anymore, but I'm very glad to see you. This sure is an interesting land, isn't it? There's so much to see for a small-town girl like me. It's not all sunshine and roses, but the Yolk had its problems too, once you dug a little past the soft quilted surface. Would you like to spend some time with me, Nova? Feel free to meet me at the Overlook just west of the castle. Alright, will do. Also, I noticed that colors here are, like, very saturated. Knight, shopkeep, you don't mind if I quaff this potion, do you? It's been a long day of justice. Shopkeep, not at all, sir. Shopkeep, good day, Nova. Please, let me refill your stock of healing potions. And of course, we must upgrade your armor for the difficult road ahead. Nova gained 12 potions. Nova gave plus 6 defense. Oops, Nova dropped the potions on the ground. When she's apologizing for the mess, all the enemies in the world decide to work out at the gym and gain plus 6 attack. Oh, video game stats. I'm here to protect the shop. What kind of lowlife would steal during these dark days? I can't wait to bust rotten teeth. More like the knight over there would steal. And keep. The cost is 2 metacoin to stay at my inn. If this is agreeable, please converse with Bed. Wait, never mind. Bed is out of service. So there's Portal. Seems like the knights in this world are a little corrupt. Knight, sigh. Protecting the town is small potatoes. Back in the glory days, we went on noble quests all across New Zealand. Peasant. It's fun to dream of adventure and glory, but it's also fun to see people in your ordinary life and love them. Oh my gosh. A cab but K. Peasant. The knights go on about how difficult life is with the king gone, but life has never been easy for us. Peasant. We've tried to create a free potion exchange, but the knights always shut us down. I think they'd rather lock people up. Okay. Lurking knight. Ah, you startled me. How are you doing today? Enjoying your freedom of speech, which I am in support of. Oh gosh. So these peasants have these punk-looking peasants, one has a mohawk, are starting a mutual aid group, and the cops are breaking it up. again. Oh, hey! It's Yolkwanda. Nova, I'm so glad you made it. I'd love to show you the view. Yolkwanda, would you like to hold hands? Yeah, why not? Yolkwanda, okay, hey Nova, you and I are both outsiders in this realm. They say that the kingdom has fallen without a king. It's true that there is much hardship, but I also see people working together and sharing what they have, not because of, but in spite of those who rule over them. Well, I'm not sure what all this means. The prince doesn't deserve to be imprisoned in stone, but neither do his subjects deserve to be imprisoned for struggling to survive. Are we most eager to sympathize with those who least require it? This got a little heavier than I meant it to. The world is a strange place, isn't it, Nova? We've come so far since the Yolk of Yami. Let's just sit together for a while. Yolkwanda, thanks for sitting with me, Nova. I know that you have a difficult path to walk. I hope that there is room for friendship and warmth. There is, Yolkwanda. Also, that is a nice view. So, clearly this is... The knights are clearly a metaphor for the police. Like... Bird. We birds love to fly around and see lots of interesting things. Bird. Lord Dustra guards his isle carefully with magical rocks. Perhaps this tip will help you. Due to an inner ear injury, he is prone to dizziness. Okay. To the west of the castle is Big Slime's domain, a treacherous land where Lord of Slimes is said to live. Across the sea to the east, the mountainous area of Crag's Lost Towers above the ocean, or Crag's Lost Towers above the ocean. It's a fabled place for those who are seeking something. The Isle of Kinkillers? Why would you want to go there? The wizard Artiri placed a magical seal upon that island. Only the wisest may enter. They who unravel the mystery of the Artiri blocks. Okay, so that block earlier we saw is a puzzle. A raft is a very convenient way to get around. However, it is said only one with the power of the vacuum can use its sucking ability to quickly sail. Bird. Have you heard of Knotsnarl Woods? You'll know it when you see it. There are so many branching passages that it's easy to lose your way. But to make it through, all you need is one simple trick. Oh no, I forgot the trick! Alright, let's go. So there's 2 cards here. Should probably get dust, honestly, versus prioritizing cards. You'll have found 10 metacoins. Wow, time for a shopping spree. Nondescript Central Island. Name and description pending due to a lack of funding from the king. Shiver. Just thinking about the island of Kinkillers makes my feathers stand on end. I hear those fearsome beasts roll themselves in dust to strike terror into the hearts of their prey. Are you sure you want to follow the path of the Artiri stones? Artiri block. The course you chart is up to you, but in my words, you'll find a clue. Probably up, I assume? The path is straight from stone to stone, but which direction? Left unknown. Okay, so alright, my cat needs some attention. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's do the Artiri blocks. It's probably going to send us all around the world, but assuming, since this one says, the course you chart is up to you, but in my words, you'll find a clue. Up to you, so probably up. But honestly, going around the world is not a bad thing, because we need dust. Welcome to Big Slime's domain. Proceed with caution. Reach each stone you must, you might, but have you got the order right? Okay, so it's clearly right of that stone. Let's try going up. We're too far up. I think it would be this screen, I believe. It's either this screen or the one below it. Let's I know we're seeing new people and stuff, but I will talk to them. I wonder, okay, is it this one? Nope. Come on. Further right? Okay. Actually, let's just do the big slime domain. I'll do that one last. Just because... Okay. Lots of different slimes here. So we don't want to get rid of the babies. Also, loving the costumes on all of these slimes. The big slime. What a big and ferocious slime. Nova feels a potential for connection with her nanospark. We're going in the slime. It's time. Also, like, aren't these like all like old classical music? Like the overworld for the game too? I'm here for it. I guess the slime wasn't so big. Nova found the breastplate of belonging. Bring it back to the throne room. Will do. Alright. Okay, we got 90 dust, so let's return the breastplate, and then let's also return the dust. I bet we have some cards to repair as well. I bet this takes me, one of them will take me to the entrance. Work smarter, not harder. There we go. Sword of Purity, the sharpest double-edged knight sword known to man, said to be the gift of an angel. Shield of Justification, its angles were designed by the most distinguished scholars to deflect any blow. Boots of Immersion, its mystical souls channel the wearer's life force, such that surrounding earth may sway to his footsteps. Oh my, Lady Nova places the armor piece upon its pedestal. How wonderful! Breastplate of Belonging, emblazoned with the royal blood crest, it makes known the inner truth of the wearer. Alright. Let us get back to the center. Also, we have more cards to deposit as well. Outer Sands West. Okay. That is there. I was trying to think of the most efficient way back. I do like driving on the highway, but I don't think this is the correct way, but I will do it anyways, just because it's always nice. Oh, we can go through the car wash. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So if we ever need to get it back, beach to highway to car wash to the center. Oh yeah, look at all that dust. We have 180 dust out of 350. And then let's go down. Center Sanctuary. Oh, that was a weird camera glitch. Alright. I did it. I made the dust prism bigger. Alright. I think I remember where the remaining cards are. So, like, at least vaguely. There's one card I definitely know where it is, but I've been I'm intentionally holding off. You'll see. No spoilers. Okay. Car wash. Okay. Car wash to highway. Oh, I guess yeah, the beach hut is where I need to, or like the cavern area is where I need to go to get to the Nexus. And then once we're in the Nexus, we can go back and go to Medieval Land. Start at the raft spot. Alright, we did Big Slime. Let's go... Why not go left? Let's do it. Yeah, what is this fella's deal? Ah, it's blocked. Okay. Big slime. Oh, let's go up top. Let's talk to this person. Did I just find a game-breaking glitch? I literally cannot move. I cannot move. I cannot interact. I can't even pause the game. Let me pause this recording and come back. One moment. Okay, we're back. Wow, I had to turn the game off and back on. I wonder if there's just some weird edge case where, like, if you're kind of on the raft of the platform and you try to talk to someone, it just goes dunzo. So let's get off the raft. Okay, I did talk to this person. All for someone I already talked to. That's unfortunate. This is the first time I've ever experienced anything like this. Thankfully, it was pretty easy to repair from, and we didn't lose any progress, so... Oh my gosh. Alright, get the path back out. Get these out of the way. Nice. Open the path. Pilar Treacle. Oh dear, my gluttony has finally got the best of me. Oh, how sorry I am, Nova. I'm sorry you must see me in this state. Will you hear my tale of woe? Pilar Treacle. I've always had something of a sweet tooth, but this time it took too much. I took it much too far. The hunger, Nova, the pure desire. Chocolates, caramels, jelly beans too, candy corn and corn syrup candy. I scarfed it all down until I couldn't hold another bite. The next thing I remember was waking up here in this cauldron. Someone must be cooking me for dinner. I feel my body melting into soup, a fitting punishment for my own gluttony. Ah, but Nova, if you clean me of the dust, I may be able to squeeze free of the cauldron, and I promise never again to eat another sweet for all of my days. Nova feels the potential of connection with Pilar Treacle. I think I'm saying that right. A little tricky. Another creature of gluttony. Crazy taste creature from the beginning of the game. I can just suck these guys up. What am I doing? Is that poop in the top left corner? This is a little hard to track. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank goodness I didn't. I was like, please don't make me do them all, but I'll do them all anyways. The medieval place, like, even though it's not as, like, at least it doesn't feel to me as, like, rich thematically as the other places in the game, it looks cool as hell. And I think that's worth something, personally. Oh, we need to get rid of the diamonds. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the knights as a metaphor for the police, you know, I'm here for it. Like, and like this sort of like peasants with poverty and all of that, but it just feels a little more straightforward than other places. But again, Byron looks beautiful. I love the sort of classic computer adventure vibe, you know? It's a good tonal shift from the rest of the game. This doesn't say that this is so we got the dust crystal into a card. No, I found a card, it's wet. Yeah, this doesn't say this is a bad place. I really like this place a lot. In fact, I remembered it from before. But an empty cauldron. It's just that, like, its strengths lie in different areas, I would say. Pilar Trisel. Oh, thank you, Nova. Thank you. I was so afraid when I was melting the cauldron, but you saved me from that terrible fate. As I promised, I will never succumb to gluttony again. No more shall I fill my belly with treats. I cannot risk being melted down into goop. There you go. Imagine being stuck in a pot of your own digestion. Actually, I don't want to imagine that. That's kind of gross. Ooh, what's this? Teleporter? Ahead are the maze-like Knotsnarl Woods. Okay. What do you got to say, bird? Having a hard time? Keep talking to me and I'll spill the beans. There's a simple trick. Odd or even? Here's the key. Scientifically speaking, our world is made up of square images called tiles. The correct path always requires you to move an odd number of tiles to the next entrance. Okay. That should be straightforward enough. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I got it. Nice. Nova found the Sword of Purity. Bring it back to the throne room. Nice. That was pretty easy. Oh, what is going on here? Thank you for the dust. What is down this way? Just thinking about how much dust we need, and I'm just like, I'm all in on, ow, optimizing for dust collection. The objective here. Oh, we need to destroy the spike by not touching the snowman heads or the snowman jellies. Oh, look at all that dust. Nova got an enhancement patch. Her maximum health while nanoscales increased. Oh my gosh, we have so much health. This way. Gotta come from another direction. Where, oh where? This way. It's a nice purple. Kidding me? How am I so unlucky that I hit this twice? Well, it is an hour, so thank you so much for watching. Next time we'll be back for part 9 of Anodyne 2, Return to Dust.